there, I noticed that the board secretary does write down all the public comments that are made, and I would like to request tonight formally that the statements that are made tonight be published in the minutes that are dispersed into the community. Number two, based on the statements that we've heard tonight, obviously, Waukegan residents are demanding the immediate firing of Jefferson Middle School administrator for her recent public remarks about the news lynching involving students. It doesn't matter the color of the student. I'd just like to share with you and the reason behind this. In 2015, the Equal Justice Initiative, EJI, made the case that lynching is formally legally now considered a violent and public event that is in fact now considered a form of terrorism. This legacy of racial inequality is readily still apparent today in Waukegan schools on many levels. We continue to have a disproportionate number of suspensions and expulsions of racial minorities, which we've heard already. We have a disproportionate number of non-minority teachers employed, only 46 African Americans out of a total of 1,138 teachers in the school district. Minority taxpayers in Waukegan never authorized their tax dollars to be used to pay for the $90,000 non-teaching position of the teacher union president, Kathy Schwartz. Monies that are instead are to be spent on students. Starting tomorrow, we will be encouraging parents in Waukegan Public Schools to exercise their right to request for their child to transfer out of Jefferson Middle School, which is out of control in many forms and ways. As long as this, especially as long as this administrator who made this racist remark remains. And we will also demand that our tax dollars that are currently being used to pay for the $9,000 non-teaching position of teacher union president Kathy Schwartz be refunded. The city of Waukegan is 90% minority, and the community needs to know, let them know, District 60, that this type of behavior directed towards any student would not be tolerated. I would just like to share with you, just in case you didn't know, yesterday, the feds announced an investigation to Lincoln School District issuing grand jury subpoenas. The U.S. Attorney's Office is seeking nearly a dozen categories of records made of them relating to the former superintendent who led the district, and a copy of the subpoena which shows questionable financial practices, private uses of public resources, and deals benefiting insiders at this district. And upon recent review of the minutes of school board meetings, I failed to find, and I realized that the most recent teacher contract is apparently where the board members were made aware and communicated, some for the first time, I'm told, about the $90,000 non-teach. It must be nice not having to teach and be paying $90,000. But my question tonight is, how many years has this financial deal been going on without taxpayers' approval? Without the school board members' approval? To me, the feds need to investigate that too. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Grasso. Ralph Peterson, Jr.